Hi, everyone. This is Anthony Devine, the teacher librarian at El Cajon Valley High School, and today I get to talk to you about authentic audience. Really, an authentic audience is about giving students an opportunity to share their work products with real people, to get real people to look at what they've created and ideally even give them feedback on their products. Having an authentic audience is important for learning, for language development. It's something that's great for all students, but especially important for English language learners. What I've gathered here is a little bit of a definition, the reason why we would want to provide our students with authentic audience, and a few resources. This is one of my favorite TED Talks by Chris Anderson, the TED director. He talks about ideas and how we use language to make ideas go from one person's mind to another person's mind. And there are a couple other resources here, a video and an article. As far as connecting to the EL roadmap, this is definitely a great opportunity to connect with community and family members. We can tap into the community of our students as resources for our audience. I'm thinking opportunities to present to parents, different kinds of learning festivals, demonstrations of learning. There are quite a few ways to leverage the community to provide an audience for our students. If you're interested in diving a little bit deeper, we have some sources that are peer reviewed, as well as links to the framework here, and a longer video on the power of authenticity. Just like with all these EL roadmap tools, there are a variety of ways to implement this. Peer evaluation is probably one of the lowest hanging fruit that's out there. You can have students looking at each other's creations, whether they are handwritten or visual or verbal, and give feedback. The ELD standards that Authentic Audience focuses on have to do with speaking and sharing and communicating ideas clearly to a variety of audience members, and that's what you'll see if you decide to check out the ELD standards. And since we're in this phase of distance learning, a lot of us, one way to get started online is one of my personal favorites, having students create student digital portfolios, create and curate those digital portfolios as a way to showcase their learning, as a way to demonstrate their learning, as a way to keep track of their learning. This way, it's not just about completing an assignment that's good enough for the teacher to view, but creating a demonstration of learning that anybody looking at would be able to tell what a student has come to understand, has come to learn. I've got a resource here linked that's basically how to get started, maybe why you would want to try digital portfolios. I've also got a how-to guide to create a system for collecting digital portfolios. Definitely something you might want to check out if you're interested in using Google Sites for digital portfolios. And one last thing about online, if you're Google Apps for Education school, if you have the Google Suite in your school district, you definitely want to get students to collaborate and speak with each other using Google Meet. It's a Google tool. It's very easy to use. I've got a video linked here that shows students how to get started. It does have my district's branding, but I think any any school district that has Google tools definitely has this functionality. Thanks very much for watching, and let's get students exposed to an authentic audience.